Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Turntable Tarot, where I tune into you and you tune into me, where the tables always turn. My name is Ari. I am your interpreter. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you give us a like, a share, a thumbs up, another subscribe if you're new, that's how the video got to you. That sure would be appreciated. If your sun, your moon, the planet of Venus, or your rising are in the sign of Virgo, this is probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it may not have happened yet, so pay close attention anyway. Okay. Let's get started. We're going to start with the Heart's Hidden Secret Oracle, which will give us a couple of details about your situation, about what you're going through. We'll pull 3 cards from the White Witch Tarot, which will give us the protagonist energy, the energy working in your favor. The antagonist energy, the energy that is not working in your favor, or that you need to work with in a different way, I should say. And then the unified energy, which is the most likely outcome or goal. We'll pull 3 cards from this deck for that. We will pull the theme, the truth, the direction, what's behind the truth, and where the direction leads to with the Morgan Greer. And then we will pull from the bottom of the deck as well. And we will clarify with a smaller version of the Morgan Greer. At the end, we'll pull some oracle card to see what Virgo can do to remain in their highest Virgo polarity while they're going through this situation. And when I get to rubbing the card and I get a body rush, that's how I know it's your card. So that's why I do that. So let's get busy. We're shuffling for Virgo. Hello, Spirit. Major Tums, welcome. Show us what we got for Virgo. Please and thank you. Flipper cards. We'll take flipper cards on the flip when we clarify. There are designated spots in my spreads. So flipper cards, unless they're meant for you, which I'll know off the body rush. See, that one's not. See how that works? All right, for Virgo. There we are. Clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. For Virgo. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, and unsure. A little bit of a tug of war there. See where that goes. All right, what is in Virgo's protagonist energy? What's the energy in Virgo's favor? Here. The Death card. Metempsychosis. Transformation. Which can be very confusing. Can also bring truth and clarity. What's the energy that is working against Virgo? What does Virgo need to approach in a different way? Thank you, Spirit. Judgment. Okay. And what is in the unified energy? What is the most likely outcome or goal? What is the energy that will overcome this? The moon. It's about instinct. Okay, what's the theme for Virgo? Theme. 4 of Cups, more confusion. Okay. Okay. What's the truth? The 8 of Cups. Taken off. What's the direction? What comes after the Eight of Cups? What's the direction? It's not for you. That is for you. The Three of Wands. Got your back turned waiting on something. What's between the truth and the theme? What's behind the truth? What's behind these 8 cups? The Hermit. Okay. And what is the Three of Wands waiting on? Is that for Virgo? Yes, it is. Waiting on the truth. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? Seven of Wands. Staving it off. All right, let me look at this for just a moment, please. Okay. Between the clarity the confusion. The confusion might actually be the clarity. I know that sounds weird. But transformations with the Death card can be confusing, but they also provide clarity. They also provide the truth. And that may be something that you may not be willing to make a judgment call on. Even though your instinct knows that what lies inside this confusion, you see that? Your instinct knows that what lies inside this confusion is the truth. Your instinct knows, but you're in the Four of Cups anyway. And you've retreated with the Hermit here. And kind of looks like you're running away from this judgment call that you need to make, because it makes you so confused. But your instinct knows that going through this transformation process brings truth and brings honesty. So I feel like by going within, you're coming out of the Four of Cups by going within, because your instinct is the one telling you to do this. And you're walking away from this confusion because you're listening to your instinct. Your instinct knows that something's coming. And the truth is going to come out. This King of Swords here. And you're going to be honest with yourself. Looks like you're staving off some lies here. Something that hurt you. We're pulling from the bottom of the deck now. Something that hurt you deeply. Which is why you could be uncertain and unclear and unsure, because you're still bleeding from these 10 swords. Which is probably why you walked away and said, I can't take this anymore. Now we got the Page of Swords here. which means by going over every single detail, you may get lost in it, and that's how you end up in the Four of Cups. So try not to stay in your head too much. Because if you do, it's going to wear you out. You're going to be fighting battles with yourself. Your best advice is to lay it down for a minute, the Four of Swords. But that's hard to do when somebody betrayed you. You want to move away from it with the Chariot. You want to move forward. It's in conjunction with this Eight of Cups. You want to move forward, but you keep thinking about it. You keep thinking about it. You keep thinking about this. Because it dumped out your cups. You lost something important here. It's keeping you in your head. That's why you're confused. Because you got hurt. You got hurt. Don't forget, this Death card is asking you to face this pain and move out of it. All right, let's do some clarifying here. Where are we going to start? Why is the Four of Cups? Why is Virgo still in the Four of Cups? Is that for Virgo? Yes, it is. Again, you're staving it off. Seven of Wands. That's going to go, I know I called it on the Four of Cups, but it's going to go on the Seven of Wands because we got it out here twice now. Why is the Hermit here? How far deep is Virgo going? And which way are they going? You're going long term. If you go so far long term as to not deal with this, this pain is going to ensue. Now, it could be that you do go through the transformation. Because your instinct knows that once you make the move, it's long term. You'll work through this pain, be able to walk away, know the truth is going to come out, and you'll be honest with yourself. I'd like to think that's what's going on here. Ten of Swords. How long did it take to get them 10 swords in? It was by chance. You didn't see it coming. That's part of this confusion. You didn't see it coming. Tell me why the Page of Swords is here. because of the 9 of Swords. We got 10 swords, we got 9 swords, because you're stuck, tied, and bound in your thoughts. So now it's looping over and over in your head. No wonder you want to walk. I hope this makes sense. Why is the 5 of Swords here? Is Virgo fighting a battle with themselves? Or are they winning the battle with themselves? You're winning. The Fool. Very good. You're winning the battle with yourself by being the Fool. By taking a chance and saying, okay, it's time for me to rest. After that, I can make my journey. What kind of betrayal are we talking about with the 7 of Swords? Somebody kept secrets from you. Secrets that when they came out, you didn't see coming. That's why you were unsure. And through those secrets, through that transformation of learning about it, which your instinct already knew, that's how you gain the clarity. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Because it was good. You keep thinking about how good it was, which is why you're confused. 10 Cups. And it was your lover. On the 9 of Cups reversed. Tables are going to turn here. Thought I'd drop one. I did. Before I call the 8 of Swords, we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse, and we've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. It broke your heart, it got heavy, and that's why you're in the 8 of Swords. Very interesting. So, by walking away long term into this death process, you can make the judgment call that your instinct knows is the right one. You're walking to trust your instinct. You know the truth is going to come out. You're being honest with yourself. Staving off the person that betrayed you. That hurt you by chance. Kept you thinking about it in the 9 of Swords. But after the battle, you're ready to bounce. Bounce into healing. Secrets came out about the betrayal, which is why you're ready to move. You're ready to come out of this energy. Even though you keep thinking about it because it was your 10 of Cups. Even though the Lovers failed you. You've got more cards that say, deuces, I'm out of here, I'm better than this. The last card is the 8 of Swords. But it's going to get too heavy. It's going to get too heavy with that 10 of Wands in the reverse. It's the staying in the massacre of the mind is what's going to break your heart. Your heart can't be broken any more than it already is unless you keep breaking what's left. So work through this pain. Work through this transformation. And you'll get your clarity. All right, let's see what Virgo can do to remain in Virgo highest polarity to get them through this very difficult time. For Virgo. Deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. So yeah, that's exactly what this reading said. You're surrendering. So you can have peace. You're calling it deuces, and I don't blame you. Stay out of here. Stay out of here. And use this motivation of the Chariot to go through your transformation. To get rid of this confusion. To use your instinct. To make that judgment call. And your clarity shows up. All right, Virgo, this has been Turntable Tarot. My name is Ari. I've been your interpreter. Thank you for tuning in. Where I tune into you and you tune into me, where the tables always turn. And I will see you again next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.